Following all the recent drama surrounding Nitrolukedx, I decided to do a live stream because honestly I was a little bit annoyed at the way in which it's been dealt with. However, during this live stream, somebody prompted me to go and check out a video that had been posted on Optic Karma's YouTube channel. So I did. I went and watched it, and well, it was sus. I'm going to play the full live reaction through now for you. Let's crack on with the video. Optic Karma has put out a video 13 hours ago called Warzone streamer self-exposing on the live stream. I've not seen this before. I'm not subscribed to Karma in any way. But yes, it is about Nitroluke. So let's have a look what's being said here. And play.
Short of 60k. Yeah, you know, it's going to be one of those things.
Move this mic a little bit, sorry.
Let's hope, fingers crossed. Yeah, we make shit happen. Those guys are underground.
Yeah.
So could it be to do with him saying those guys are underground? Wouldn't that have shown them below? But he was gliding in the air as well. There were people on the UAV, but he claimed that they were underground.
Mate, like, is there a way to like shoot through the fucking floor? Can you shoot through? Mate, I'm actually shooting them through the floor, no cap. I'm actually getting hit markers on them. Do you think I could ping them?
Maybe. That'll be crazy. Are you?
No.
No, he's not.
Target area marked. Your enemy movement. Copy that. 1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Did they come up or they're still on the ground? They're still on the ground.
I actually got one through the floor. I just shot straight away.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of crazy. Let me explain something to you. In Verdansk, while I was testing some of the cheats, there was a couple of bugs in the game at the time. One of the bugs was that you could get under the ground at Stadium, if you remember that, as well as a prison. And both times I was able to see enemies underground using wall hacks, okay? But unfortunately in Verdansk, at the time, you couldn't shoot through the floors. I say unfortunately, it is what it is. You couldn't shoot through the floors. So this is kind of strange to see. But one thing to pay attention to, it maybe seems like from the point that this starts, where they are there, they could have been over there before. Maybe they've had already previous engagements with this team who may have shot them through the floor, so they know that they're through the floor. So that call out can possibly be explained based on any previous information that's been given. I've not seen this before, so there's time reacting to it.
Mate, how do you, mate, like, is there a way to like shoot through the fucking floor? Can you shoot?
Is there a way to shoot through the floor, he says, right? Let's watch where his aim positions here. Okay, so he starts all the way to the left here. And sprays right, left. And one thing to just point out here, right, and this is something that any of you guys can go in the game and do. Go in the game and move your analog, or yeah, your analog left and right over where you think an enemy is, and you will feel a slowdown, okay? So maybe that could be what's attracted him to this area to sort of concentrate on, okay?
How do you, mate, like, is there a way to like
I just want to see if there's a visual slowdown here. Should like sort of possibly.
Mate, I'm actually shooting them through the floor, no cap.
Okay, so he's gone from shooting to the right there over here. Let's see where he carries on shooting now. Again, the way he's stopped in that area, it almost looks like he felt a slowdown. Aim assist slowdown is quite strong, but it doesn't snap and lock to enemies, which is something I've always said. So you can feel a slowdown. Like if you try and do a full 360 whilst ADSing and there's an enemy team behind you, as you get to that 180 point, your aim will slow down and then it'll pull you out. You'll feel like you pull out a bit faster afterwards. It's like a slowdown bubble. That's what aim assist does. So it could be that, but I mean, he's shooting people through the floor, yeah?
I'm actually getting hit markers on them. Do you think I could ping them?
Maybe.
It seems like he's sort of testing the waters with it. Oh, I'm getting hit marks on him. Could have pinged them. He's trying and testing different things. You know, he's coming up against people who are actually cheating under the floor, by the way. So there is that to take into consideration.
Are you?
No.
No, he's not.
Target area marked. Your enemy movement. Copy that. 1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Did they come up or they're still on the ground? They're still on the ground.
I actually got one.
He put about what 30 bullets into the wall and stuff, no hit markers, pulls it down a little bit, and then got a couple of hit markers and actually downed one of the enemies. So I'd say that's sus, but let's move on from that. I'm saying it's sus, but I don't think it's too sus to the point where I would be like, that's 100% wall hacks. I think I've seen people in the past shooting through walls and doors and things like that where they've got no information of enemies. At least based off the minimap knowledge, he's got a general idea of where them players are. So he sort of knows the location to shoot.
Straight away.
But is that his live pings? That'll be his pings, won't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's continue watching. This is only like a 3-minute video.
I only could get one, because I think they must have moved.
Bro, don't mess with it, bro.
How do you even get up to this? I don't even know how to get up to there actually.
I don't know. I've gotten killed by it a couple times.
He's got 43 bullets left now, so he's pushed over.
If you need.
Made it to the safe zone.
2 bullets left.
I'm getting a few hit markers on them, because there's only a few spaces that you can fucking get. Are they glitched on the floor? Yes, they are. But the thing is, you see, because there's no, under the floor, there's no, like, cover, yeah? So you get, like, extra hit markers. Yeah, I do. Yeah, you get extra hit markers on the floor. So if you could shoot, like, literally, if you shoot near them, the bullets hit them because there's no cover. So if they're, like, let's say, deep in the building, yeah. Like, for example, if you shoot, like, good points are hit, are, like, here, here, but they're not shooting me now. So you can shoot, like, you can literally hit.
I find it very strange the way he's trying to explain it. Like, I don't understand what he's even saying. I think he's just winging what he's saying at this point. But this is Optic Karma putting this video out with, again, minimal sort of speculation. Again, it could be explained. If I put this out on any other streamer, it would be explained, right? Yeah, they'd be like, that's not proof. But I'm sat here giving an honest review on it now, and I do believe that, you know, just the fact that the call out initially saying, oh, they're underground, like, unless they've had previous knowledge of that, that's a strange one, right? Or unless that building, like, is known for having people going underground on it, like an underground glitch or under map glitch, whatever you want to call it, then fair enough. He's tried to live ping people under the ground, didn't get any, you know, he's wasting clips, he's wasting full clips into, like, walls and stuff before he even gets hit markers.
There you go, you shot me.
But he did down one, now he's getting shot through the floor.
What?
It's down another one.
I know, like I said, you're wiping them out because there's no cover. So
he's managed now to down 2 or kill 2 and break another one. But again, like that would be explained by the hit marker that he had, right? I just don't understand his thought process behind this.
a UAV. Oh my days! There you go. You shot me on him.
Yep.
Like, bear in mind, right, where he was stood then was all the way back of that building, and the hit marker was in that direction, so it would have been like to his left and right, wouldn't it? So he starts shooting through the wall here. No hit markers. Goes to the same point of the floor through the wall. What date was this from? Does anybody know when this streamed on his channel, by the way? The building did have the underground glitch bug, says Dyson CP. So there we go. So it's a known thing at this point. Probably Nitrolukedx aware of it, playing the game daily, right? The area they can be in seems very, very big. It would be hard to pinpoint where to shoot and get hit markers, even with aim assist slowdown, in my opinion, says Big Bad Beam. I agree. The fact he's given excuses while doing it sounds like Z over-explaining hacks to dog. It does. Sound. And then goes on a 15-minute rampage.
What?
It's down another one.
I know, like I said, you're wiping them out because there's no cover. So what you're doing is, you could say, for example, you're standing there, you can literally wipe them out, like they're double the size. Yeah, because they're.
I'm about a precision one part, maybe. See what's up.
Good morning, how's it going?
What else happens in this, for anyone who's seen it?
Valentine's Day. Fucking hell. Mustn't take clothes. Alright. If we could bait them to shoot me, then I could find out where they are.
Maybe, yeah.
If you could run around, there's definitely one more.
100%.
Okay, I see him. He's literally over here. Over here. Literally shoot that fucking floor. He's dead. See you look. There you go.
Yeah, I can't defend that. I can't defend that.
Okay, I see him.
Watch this.
He's literally...
I'm gonna put this slow down now.
Over here. Over here. Literally shoot that fucking...
I'm not even, right, I'm not gonna say anything on this other than, right, if I'm shooting through the floor at random points to try and get hit markers, right, if I'm trying to randomly shoot, I know someone's in this general area, you can see they've thrown, like, what was it, a thermite under the ground, right, so you know they're in that area. But why are you tracking through the floor in a certain way? Ready? Right, he starts shooting there, watch this, gets hit markers there. What? Why is he still tracking on the floor? What the f was that I've just watched? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, seriously. Let me put this back in full speed. Right? Start shooting the floor here. And by the time he's killed the guy, his aim's on like the bottom of the steps here. You got no visuals on this enemy. The minimap showing none. Why are you tracking him through the floor like that? What do you think of that, guys? You know, throughout that whole thing, by the way, I would have said simple explanations for some of the moments, a lot of spraying around going on. But if I'm spraying somebody through the floor and I'm taking that chance, knowing full well they've got full visuals on me, by the way, and I've got none, right? Maybe a little bit of sound, I don't know. Why would you shoot in one position and get a hit mark and not continue to shoot there? Why haven't they gone left or right? Unless Luke himself has been in the glitch at that point and knows like the area underneath it and knows that you can't move left or right and it can only come back towards him. I mean, well, yeah, that's not a Cronus, is it? So you can clearly see the reaction to that last part for me was probably the most damning bit. I said I'm not going to defend that in any way, and I genuinely believe that we need some answers from Nitrolukedx regarding this. So the proposition for Nitroluke is simple here. To clear his name, there's a couple of things he can do. First of all, he could show proof that he's only shadow banned. That would clear his name for a lot of things. Number two, allowing somebody to do a full PC scan on his PC to prove that there's no cheats installed or ever being installed on his PC. So if he's willing to do that, that can completely clear and debunk whatever the hell we've just seen in that video, right? Another option is if Luke wants to have a discussion about this, I would be more than happy to get him on. But this time, it will be on the Triple B podcast, and I want to thoroughly talk about what the hell I've just seen happen in that gameplay. Because while all this drama was unfolding, people were trying to tie him directly to me. In a way, I understand it, but at the same time, it was hypocrisy at its finest. But right now, after seeing the video Karma has put out, questions need answering. Are you going to get your PC scanned? Are you going to show proof of your shadow ban? Are you going to come on the podcast? Let me know. If you did enjoy today's video, guys, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And guys, if you want to get in touch with me about any streamer, no matter how big or small, you can hit me up on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!